Hey, it's Carl here, and today I want to talk to you about nurturing your God dream. By the way, if you haven't read my latest book, Desolate Places, you can pick that up at desolatebook.com if somebody would put that in the comments for me. What I want to get into today is nurturing the dream. And the reason I'm in my backyard is last year when we moved into the house, we had to do some major repair on our basement, which required our contractor to dig up a good portion of our backyard. So now as we're entering into spring, we planted some new seed this last week. Our yard person rototilled back here, threw out new seed, but my job every day is to get out and water that ground, to water that soil, to water those seeds, to make sure that they have the best opportunity to sprout and take hold. The end result, of course, is we want a lush green lawn here in the backyard. But it is that daily process of nurturing that brings that about. Now, when you think about your God dream, the picture you see is this big, beautiful picture. You've got an end result in mind. The reality of the process, though, is that it's a daily process of nurturing that dream. I have to connect to that dream. I've got to pray through that dream. I've got to write that dream down. I've got to search the scriptures and find the components that help me to become the person capable of handling that dream. It's the daily process that brings that dream to fruition. As much as we would love for it to be complete in a moment, the truth is we have to be patient. We have to nurture it day by day. When we get impatient, what we tend to do is run ahead of God, and when we run ahead of God, then things tend to fall apart. My favorite example of this from the Bible is Moses. The Bible says that when Moses was 40 years old, it entered his mind that he should do something for his people. Now, in his own thinking, he realized, hey, I've grown up in Pharaoh's house. I'm a Hebrew. Surely, if anyone is going to deliver my people, it's going to be me. The truth is, the dream was from God. The problem is, Moses was premature in his execution. And so he ran off out in front of God's plan before he was ready, and he tried to implement the dream himself. And of course, we know it was a failure. It sent him into the wilderness for the next 40 years, where God began to mold him daily into the person who could truly handle that dream. And so today I want to encourage you, nurture the dream. Do what it takes to build into that dream. Maybe the fertilizer your dream needs right now is encouragement. Maybe it's something like this group that you need. Maybe there's some books you need to read. Maybe there's a mentor that needs to come into your life. Maybe you need to spend more time alone with God. Whatever that nurturing process is, don't fight it, but embrace it. If you found this video helpful, please share it with someone else today, and I look forward to talking with you soon.